Nebraska's Chase.Houle is at Island Oasis Water Park in Grand Island.
Right now, the scorcher outside and the water behind me is looking better and better every minute. And I spoke to a doctor that says that you need to be prepared before hitting the pool in this kind of weather. Jackie Linda and her daughter Danielle got to have a second shot at life, and they just celebrated Danielle's 16th birthday after only having a 10% chance of living. This is their story. Hey, Alyssa, the Grand Island Police Department says that a 29-year-old male was hit and killed steps in front of CHI Health St. Francis on Howard and Fadley Avenue, and that they did have contact with the male prior that day. Police are looking for a description of the vehicle and are urging the public for their help. And right now that they are looking for the next of kin. Reporting in Grand Island, Chase.Houle, NBC Nebraska News. Back to you. Danielle wants to help rescue animals after high school, and the whole time I was there, she had a smile on her face and a laugh that warms your heart. Back to you. We got 6 flavors right here, and let's go. Ready? Right. One hand behind your back.
Okay. All right.
Ready, set, go.
All right. I think that was watermelon.
I am whooping Brandon right now.
Yeah, I think you're going to win.
I think so far my
I'm
favorite.
going to tell you what, I'm going to give you the win.
No, you didn't give me anything. I won.
Yeah, you
fair
won.
and square.
You won fair and square. I think you should probably enter instead of me in the quickest Kool-Aid drink.
Absolutely. I knew I was going to win this whole time.
All right.
All right, we're going to send it back to you guys. Family and friends gathered to remember the man that was hit and killed in a hit-and-run accident Monday. 28-year-old Justin Foster was hit by a car and killed earlier this week. Foster was originally from Arizona and had been in Grand Island for only a few months. He's the father of a baby girl named Brooklyn who will turn 1 later this month. And as people celebrated his life, his mother mourns his death.
Hard for me. He was my only son. I have him and my daughter. She's disabled, and so it's really hard. She doesn't even understand what happened.
The burial for Justin will be in Phoenix, Arizona on August 26th. Jackie, today I got to witness Mary Ann Wright's last day of her cancer treatment, and trust me when I say, this isn't her first run-in with the ugly disease.
Well, it was my little bed for how many weeks now?
What you just saw is Mary Ann Wright's last time looking at the radiation bed, and she's no stranger to cancer.
This actually is my 3rd cancer, and this is DCIS breast cancer. Previously, I had melanoma and breast cancer on the other side.
Getting diagnosed with cancer would have many bowing their heads in sadness. But when Mary Ann Wright first heard what she calls the C word, she used her disease as an asset.
First time was a learning experience. I had no idea, that much about cancer and the different kinds of cancer and all the treatment options and how you even decide what to do.
Mary Ann's spirit isn't the only thing that's tough.
You don't feel anything, you might get a little tired, you might get a rash. Last time I got pretty burned, but now with the new technology it's not as strong.
Though today marks a very special day for the survivor.
Today is the end of the journey, and like I said, I just feel so blessed because it could have been a lot worse, but it's just a relief to be done with the treatment and move on with life.
The nurses at the Morrison Cancer Center says that every day Mary Ann would come in with a positive attitude, no matter what treatment she faced. Reporting from the newsroom, back to you in the studio.
Great to see so much positivity. Thanks, Chase.
Is dead and 19 others are injured after a car plowed into a crowd of counter protesters and it was caught on camera. We should warn you, this video is disturbing. Video shows a silver car moving down a narrow street towards protesters marching peacefully and then plowing into the group. One witness said the driver slammed on the gas through the crowd and sent bodies flying. Then the driver put the car in reverse and backed up down the street with its front bumper dragging and a few people chasing after it. State officials say the driver of the vehicle is now in custody.
How many pets do they have altogether?
Well, Shalika, they have 21 pets total. They have 7 dogs, 4 cats, 2 outside cats, 2 geckos, 2 ferrets, 2 guinea pigs, a hedgehog, and a turtle. But by next week, they have to get rid of 7 of their cats and dogs. Imagine lining your children up and picking one to give away. For one woman, she says that's how she felt when animal control knocked on her door. For Brandy's daughter, even the thought of losing one of the animals brings her to tears.
I can't. It's so hard for me to think about it. I start to get really upset, and I can't get rid of any of them.
And for Brandy, asking her to get rid of one of her cats or dogs is like asking which son or daughter they want to give away.
They're like our kids. It'd be like asking somebody with a herd of kids to pick one that they want to get rid of, because that's what they are to us. They're our family.
And Brandy's daughter says that these pets are like her siblings because she's grown up with them all her life. All right, I'm tired of sitting in the sun. I'm just going to jump in. I'll talk to you later.